Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's Victor here bringing you the best tips and strategies on how to grow your wealth. On this channel, we talk about how to make money. We talk about the stock market. We talk about real estate. We talk about bonds, small business. We also talk about technical concepts. So today I'm going to talk about the top 3 growth stocks to buy, the top 3 growth stock, or the best growth stock that you should consider, putting on your watch list right now. That's what we will be talking today. Again, all this information, it's all my opinion. I mean, you might want to do your research to make sure it tallies up with your opinion as well, because I'm not a financial, advisor. These videos are educational only, for entertainment. So do your due diligence anytime you invest, because when you invest, you're definitely investing at your own risk. So let's get straight to the video. These are all long-term winners. They are huge potential to grow. These are companies with huge potential to grow. I would say these companies will explode within the next 3 to 5 years. So I will jump straight on which of them is my number 1 pick. The number 1 pick is Nano Dimension. I mean, if you've been in the stock market, you should have seen a couple of videos circulating about Nano Dimension. As a matter of fact, I want to do my due diligence, do some research. Bloomberg investment firm, Morningstar. I just have to make sure I get some information before I get up to a video. So I have to do some research to make sure these companies are really what they think they are. So number 1 on my list is Nano Dimension. So let's talk about Nano Dimension and why do I think they will explode within 3 to 5 years. A great potential to grow. So if you look at it, Nano Dimension, the ticker symbol is NNDM. It's trading at NASDAQ. Right now, it's sitting at $81. It's sitting at $8.81, which is still good. They had a DPM. When you look at their market cap, they are just over 1 billion, so 1.22 billion. So they have a huge potential to grow, again, 3 to 5 years. It may interest you that Cathy Wood, ACT Invest, are already bullish on Nano Dimension. So they are buying it like crazy. So that's just an indication that if they are buying it, then it's eventually a good company to invest in. So now why? Why invest in Nano Dimension? So I'm going to explain to you why Nano Dimension is a good contender when it comes to growth stocks. Yeah. So Nano Dimension is fast growing and they focus on the development of advanced 3D printed electronic system. So that's circuit boards. Every industry or every sector requires circuit board, be it in aviation, electric vehicles, biomedical. Every sector requires, what we call CB, circuit boards. They use it in remote supervisory. They also use it in SCADA application. So it is a very, very fast-moving industry. And then the beauty is that there are very less competitors. So Nano Dimension is sitting in an industry with very, very less competitors. So that's a big plus for Nano Dimension. Yeah, so again, 3D printed company. They are in a less competitive market. And what do? Nano Dimension, they have a unique product combination. So they combine 3 advanced technology. They are using 3D inject. They use 3D software and nano materials. So at the price that they are right now, I think they are good. And not only are they, they're headquartered in Israel, they are in the UK, they're also in the US. So they already have some subsidiaries, as you can see right here. They have Nano Dimension Technologies subsidiary. So, it was founded in 2012. I think it's a huge buy. You can look their data analysis here. or you can look their chart. They have been moving on progressively, and see where they are right now, $8.81. So that's number one. Number two on my list, which most people are aware of, is NEO. NEO is number two on my list. As you all know, NEO is the giant of electric vehicles in the Asian Pacific, founded in China. And NEO is being tipped as the main competitor of Tesla when it comes to amazing cars. They have the E-Series, headquartered in Shanghai. NEO was founded in 2014. And, you know, they have all the technologies. The NEO have been doing well for some time, but as you all know, there was some trade crisis between the US and China that hampered NEO from getting into the US market. You all know the two economic powerhouse, China and the US. With Chinese population growing rapidly and their economy booming, everything is moving green right now. So NEO is a good contender when it comes to, growth stocks. They have the advanced technology. The new administration coming in the US will favor green energy, electric vehicles, so that's a boom for them. They also got some subsidiaries. They have the Beijing, network technologies, so they have subsidiaries. Subsidiaries are different ways you can have different cash flows, so money coming in from different locations. You also have the NEO Day, which is coming. NEO Day is on January 9th, where NEO will, kind of showcase all the cars that are coming, the sedans that are coming, their earning reports, and all their deliverables will be coming up at January 9th. So again, I would see this as a 3 to 5 years explosion, very great potential, a company to reckon with. They also getting into robotaxi, which is the future. They also have a good battery swapping technology. So I think NEO is a good contender, something I will watch out. They are sitting right now at $45 a share. If you guys can recall, they moved right up to 57, and then they were hampered down by the news that they will be delisted, which of course is unlikely, and now they will start backing back up. I will consider this as a long term. Again, they were tipped initially as a competitor of Tesla, but I will not compare Tesla with NEO because NEO is primarily on electric automobile vehicles, but Tesla is like a tech company, so they have subsidiaries like Solar City, Maxwell Technologies, SpaceX. So I will not compare both of them together, but NEO is a good contender when it comes to growth stock. Number two. So now I'm going to head over to number three. Number three is the one and only Alibaba. So number three, so I'll move on to number three. So number three on my list is Alibaba. Alibaba Group Holdings. Yes, so if you are current in the stock news, you will also know that Alibaba is the giant in the Asian Pacific. This is founded in China, and you can see Alibaba is in all different sectors. The e-commerce sector, cloud. They also have a paying gateway, which is something like PayPal. They have video streaming, just like YouTube. So they have all these subsidiaries. So they are the giant when it comes to Asian Pacific. And as you know, they have a huge population. There's a huge population there. They are expanding to Europe, expanding to all the different parts of Asia, going to Africa. And Alibaba is not just into, the main primary, when you talk about Alibaba, they are into e-commerce, and the sector of e-commerce in Alibaba is AliExpress. And you all know AliExpress is just like the Amazon of Asian Pacific. So they are already par with Amazon. And not only are they just retailer, because AliExpress is retailing, but Alibaba also does wholesaling. So they do wholesaling, so you can have your business, e-commerce business, you can register with them and purchase goods in the wholesale price, and then you retail it. So they are very huge. They are the giant there in Asian Pacific. You know, Alibaba, you know, it's tipped at AliExpress is tipped as the main competitor of Amazon, and it's growing gradually, you know, getting into all these different areas. At the price right now, everyone knows that Alibaba is underrated. It is priced at $222. It is way underrated. So I see a huge potential. In the next 3 to 5 years, they will explode if they continue to move consistently. And again, with the changes in the administration, where there will be less trade war between US and China, this is a stock that I see with a great potential. You know, it's a stock that someone should reckon with. You can look at it on all their metrics. They're in e-commerce, they're in cloud, they have multiple streams coming in. So this is something that someone should look at carefully and try to analyze. Again, do your due diligence, do your research, evaluate the companies before getting in, because anytime we invest, we are investing at our own risks. So these are my three top growth stocks. The best stocks that you can, you know, consider putting at or having on your watch list. So number 1 again, Nano Dimension. Number 2 is Neo. Number 3, Alibaba. So drop me a comment down below. What do you think? Do you have any other company you think should get into my list? As I continue doing my research, I will do another video as time goes on progressively on my top 3 growth stocks. So again, I create all these videos as educational only. If you are here for the first time, please consider subscribing. Press the bell notification to be notified anytime I upload a new video. Share the video, like, drop me a comment. Until then, I will see you on the next video. Have a nice day. Goodbye now.